Hello guys, Gladiator here with talk about what's my opinion on Stormtroopers entirely. Now I will start off with the first troopers from Star Wars in my opinion, and the most annoying characters because they were always interesting to watch in my opinion. The Clone Trooper. Clone Troopers were impressive characters in the Clone Wars TV show, which I enjoyed a lot. And I wish they would do another TV show where they just completely, what's the word? Oh yes, they completely just went with the troopers and just showed the lives of just the troopers. As a cartoon series again. I mean, halfway through the series, there was a lot of clone troopers who were the main characters for a while. But of course, they kind of quit showing their lives very much, and they began to go around this. Of course, there's another trooper. This is not a stormtrooper, but it's kind of close to one. I mean, he is a blue-suited trooper, which I prefer over the... I like him just as much as the clone troopers. It's my favorite types. I have only 4 of them, of course. If they ever come out with any more of these packs, I'm going to buy 10 or 20 of the same pack, just so I can have an army of them. Of course, another stormtrooper. Now this is when it's gotten a lot worse. Like I said before in my last video, he looks like he's been drinking too much, eating too much pizza and drinking too much beer. And he's got a big old beer belly on him. That's my opinion. The armor doesn't look very nice looking. It just looks chunky and kind of cheap looking. The armor does. I mean, this is a Lego figure, of course, but I'm just saying the armor looks cheap. It looks like they've made his armor out of plastic. I mean, if you look at pictures and such, you'll see he looks very... Of course, the First Order Stormtrooper, not much has changed except for the helmets and the way the armor is built. So, what is my opinion? Well, he still could be beaten by a much better trooper, which is not a Star Wars character, but is something that's cool and awesome. ODST could easily beat a Stormtrooper with one hand tied behind his back. And if you don't like that color, we got white. Anyways, that's my opinion on Stormtroopers entirely. Now, a lot of things I like to get when pretty much I just thought I'd talk a little. Here's something else I get in my set that I got in my sets. Kind of looks like a shield, but it reminds me of something on Skyrim that you see a lot of with mages and such. They put like a thing where they have like this thing in front of them, like a shield made entirely out of magic, by magic and such. So it's hilarious to watch them try to block you with it, because it never really works. I mean, I've tried. I have not used magic very often on Skyrim, except for healing magic, but that's all you're supposed to use in my opinion. I just don't like the idea of being a mage or anything. Plus, my mom and dad would probably kill me if I did. Anyways. Oh, another funny thing. I think Stormtroopers would look a whole lot better if they take some armor lessons from this character. I mean, look at the way his armor looks. Whoops. It actually looks awesome and cool. But if this was Stormtrooper armor, I'd officially would join just to wear this armor. Anyways, that's it for today. Comment and subscribe.